Good day. This is Prophetess Dunlap. Today is September the 8th, 2023. It should be, I don't know, it's pretty late. It's about 10:29. But I had to come out the house because so much is going on. So much is going on in my home. I stepped out for a while because that same neighbor who's done all the, I don't know, the whole family is demonic. They think they're demonic terrorists, but they're just demons and imps to me. But they have done so much too long. Right now they have seances. They have a bus there, and they'll have a bunch of group of people because the mother is she's into it too. She's a cult also. She's part of the cult, the Masons. They have seances all night. This is continually going on all the time. They'll do all kind of things spiritually while I'm not there in my backyard. So I caught somebody on camera. Right now that I have to, I'll show that to the police soon. But I'm just appalled how long it's going on. But I have to remain calm. But I don't want to. But I have to, because the devil seems like I don't know. The devil's something wrong. They just don't think. But God has got it under control. I'm trying to say it is, but she's done so much, though. The constant watch. This whole family is toxic. She stole my ID, my Social Security, everything. I can't believe that she went to the courthouse at least 3 times. How do you go to the courthouse, to the justice system, impersonate me, and get my documents and walk out with my papers? You have to be crazy. They're part of it. So I'm trying to see how long is it going to take. I mean, it's like, but you know what? The whole community just seems like they're in darkness. They soulless, total darkness. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. You can walk down the street, you think it's like a kingdom of hell. It's not even normal. But I guess to the natural, a lot of people don't see what I see. But this is crazy. This is when it looked like the one rule order's coming. You got different sections of people and different communities, but they have different gods they're working with, who they done sold their soul to the devil. But this is getting more rampant now than ever. But God done bring a halt to it. But he's putting a stop to it. This same woman tried to unalive me at least 6 times. The same one, next door. She sold herself to Satan. She wanted to walk into my shoes. I mean, this is an all-day thing, the whole family. And it's ongoing with this stuff. They will try to they will sit all day. If you can't even go to sleep in the house. I have to sit and just send your spirit out on them. They will try to suck your energy. I mean, this seems like they're vampires. They want to suck from you. Well, you empty and depleted. This is ongoing. Ongoing, you don't rest. You got to return the sender, and it be a whole bunch of group of people. I'm one woman. They get a whole big van of people for one woman. I tell you, this is crazy. But this has been going on for a while. It's gotten worse, and then they'll try to get more people to join them. I turn around, they got meetings going on in my name. You got to have a meeting for me? I mean, they're malicious. These are malicious people. They never stop doing evil. They're constantly doing evil. And then I had a friend who, he was my friend, trying to turn him to the Lord, as I mentioned before. It's the same one who people say he's my ex-lover. He's my ex-friend. We were never involved to that level. Nor did I, like I said before, slept with this man. But I was trying to introduce him to God, and I knew he was into Satanism kind of way, but he was turning to God. He honestly was. He really was. But then this here woman brought her portal, did all the sex magic to him. Then she put her nasty portal uterus on him and gave him STD. And then she did it also with the investigator who was supposed to bring me my papers so I can make it to court. And what she do, they'll put that sex magic on you. And it's an illusion spirit. You don't even know how you coming or going. And when they feel something, you got to sit there, learn how to control yourself. That wasn't even natural. So she had sex with the man, and I never got my papers. And he got STD. So her poison, her uterus that portal is poison. You nasty, disgusting human being. she discussed the living hell out of me and then want to try to imitate me. How the hell you going to imitate me? First of all, you got to have God. You don't even have no God. You have the spirit of darkness. And darkness do not comprehend the light of the Most High. Are you crazy? I'm just disgusted with this whole thing. This has been going on for 2 years, and I didn't grow up with her. She only been there 5 years. 5 years of a nightmare. Of nightmare, constantly watching you, constantly stalking. The whole family depletes you. It's not just her. You're going to get a whole people trying to go up against one person. And then they want to attack you. And want to fight you. Yeah, you come and try to fight me. I stay in the gym all the time. I tell you, I never in my life seen something like this. Stealing and robbing you and harassing you. And it's constantly, and this is going on too many times. All the plotting, the scheming. With all these different people lying, calling FBIs and making up all kind of false reports. Meanwhile, she has a daycare center, right? Then they have a prostitution ring out of the daycare center. Well, online. And you don't know children trafficking. Yeah, look into it. I never seen, and she's still there, ain't locked up yet. I never seen nothing like this in my life. And it's ongoing demonic stuff all day long. Non-stop. How do you get rest? And people act like you can just rest, address people. I'm trying to do the work of my God. And God is exposing a lot. It's exposing not just them, the churches just as well. You got some churches that are not of the Lord. And God is just tired of all this stuff. And this thing's just getting rampant out here. Of all these demonic spirits. One after the then she does beauty spells. Constantly want to do stuff against my face. It's just all over you. And try to do it to your body. It's just so many different things these people try that don't. It's like non-stop. Non-stop. I mean, it's malicious. And it's being repeated every day, all day. This is just all day, all night. They have a shift that they work with. And meanwhile, sometimes I have to stay out of the house. Sometimes it's that heavy. Because you have cars riding up and down the street all night. They're helping them out. They pay people. It's a constant. Then the friend, she got my friend who, now he's against me. And then she married the man and gave him STD. Lord have mercy. It's a nightmare. And then I had somebody else I was saying she did the same thing and put a portal nasty uterus on him. And again, he got STD. Could you imagine? This nigga, excuse me, this disease, Lord have mercy, I'm trying to keep my, well, I got it right. I got the Bible said be angry, but sin not, so I got a reason. Put a nasty behind uterus all over the, it's just poison, disgusting. That's all she do is throw, and why would men take it? Why you got to be sick? Ain't everything you look at got to be something you want to touch? Jesus, oh my God. I don't know. This is ongoing too long. Around my house, now somebody's on, and then they're going, thought they broke the camera, but I got everything. So I'm going to turn that in. And I hope to God you don't try to don't go in my home. That's against the law. Now, I don't know. I know we got a right to bear our constitutional right to bear arms. Y'all have to step in. I've called the police so many times. And I made them aware of what's going on. These people, they're just something, these demonic demons, something wrong with the brains also. They don't think. This is just a lot. But God is the master of mysteries, You got to thank God for prayer. And so I'm going to expose a lot of things here tonight, but I got to get in prayer. That's what keeps me going. Fasting and prayer. And I hope they be trying to go into my home. And I'll be trying to, but God, we going to bind that up. They're going to go in if something happen if they try it. Walking around my home doing things. Messing with the cameras in the back of the ring. I just want to just relocate from this area. Because it wasn't this massive of people now. But a lot of people done sold themselves to come to this country. Before they get here, they already sold their soul to come in here. And come to the country. And this whole community is darkness, it seems like. The entity is dark. The spirits are dark. And they're soulless. They're just soulless people. Demons. They're not people I don't know. They're not even humans to look like. And they done too much. There's too much things she have done. Illusions. That's all they want to do is cast spells, illusion, and sit down and conspire, scheme, and manipulate They're very callous and always want to sit and plot and take your stuff. Not they don't want to work, but they want to take yours. I'm praying. I want God to give me justice. I just want to relocate from this whole area, the whole area over here. You hear what I tell you? It's demonic. It's demonic. I've never seen nothing like it. It's massive. It seems like it's growing. That's why God is moving quick. They think they're moving, but God's moving quicker. So we have to watch the power of God. Don't focus too much on them. You focus on the Creator. He's all powerful. Something else was, oh my God. And if she sit there and have other people conspire and make them join stuff, don't know how they got into it. Lord, I thank God for justice, I tell you. I got to get out of this place. It's not even a normal place. It's like some kind of movie. It's just pure dark hell over here. She's a catfish. She's a catfish. She's a copycatter. She's a criminal. They're thieves. The whole family are thieves. They'll watch you. And it's like they all do that. They sit there and monitor you all day and night. They'll look and watch you. As soon as I lift out the door, all the lights go on. As soon as you come in, all the lights go on. Go out, the lights go on. They're like just, I don't know. They're crazy and demonic. And there's no rest. Unless I tell you, got to have the peace of God to be with you. I will come back with you later. I have to finish what I'm doing. I'm praying. I have to be in a high vibration with the Lord vibration. You have to stay prayed up so you can hear from the Lord and keep your spirit in tune with God, connected to the Lord. Because this is not right. And all of them, and they have different type of job, postal service, in the courthouse, police department. They're all over the place. But God still got all control. And that's why you got to stay focused on who's in control. God's still in control. I mean, this is crazy. She's done a lot. Black art, black magic. Try to mess with your mind. Try to mess with your third eye, your throat chakra, your crown chakra. She goes and collect all my birth records. How the hell she get all this stuff and allowed to go and get it? And this woman go get a driver's license, go to the Department of Motor Vehicle, use my birth certificate, my social security, and got a damn picture of me on the license. I don't know. I tell you, it's more than just that. It's all of it. I could sit here for hours and go with you. She has done so much stuff. It's just a habitual liar back and forth. Corruption day and night. And they on drugs too. She does meth. She's on drugs. He's on drugs now. You know? And it's some kind of thing they have in my house where they're watching. I found something. But I just want to get out of this whole area. I just got to get out of here. You know? I'm going to touch back with you guys more. I just got to pray some more. I want to wish you guys a blessed night, body of Christ, Soul Tie family. Please, you got to stay in prayer.